each one of the viewers in my channel Holistic Health with Dr. Deb. Now, in this video, I am gonna chant and, of course, explain one of the most fundamental chants that you might have heard or might be hearing in your mantra listening episodes. Now, the question might be that why am I saying this as one of the fundamental chants? Because this chant is regarding Ganapati Devata or Lord Ganesha. And as we know, in Vedic spirituality, in Vedic rituals, whenever we do some puja, some yajna, some puja, some vidhi, puja vidhi, Ganapati mantra is the mantra that is chanted before any auspicious beginning of any puja or Vedic rituals. So that's why I said one of the fundamental chants, and it's a very popular chant also. If you are familiar with, or if you have a habit of listening to chantings, mantras, and things like this, then you will always hear the chanting session starting with this mantra. So I should have done this before in a live stream, but now is the time. I have posted this mantra. I think I teach this mantra in my one-on-one Vedic teaching classes. So let's see how deep we can get into this mantra in terms of teaching aspect of it. But regarding the lyrics, do not worry, because I will post the lyrics in Sanskrit and in English transliteration, both versions of the lyrics, in the description below after this live session video is posted in my channel. So having said that, let's get started with this Ganapati mantra. And this mantra that I will be chanting, it is taken from Rgveda 2.23.1. So second mandala, there are 10 mandalas in Rgveda. So second mandala, 23rd suktam, mantra 1. So 2.23.1. This is the source of this mantra. So many of you have asked me to teach different other mantras from the Vedas, and I do teach it in my one-to-one teachings, of course. But in this live stream, I wanted to chant this foundational mantra of Ganapati Devata. And Ganapati Devata, as we know, corresponds to the Vignaharan, the Siddhidata. Vignaharan means who is the remover of all obstacles, right? And Siddhidata means who gives us boons for accomplishments, whatever we desire for, if we pray to Ganapati Devata in the most appropriate way. So this invocation mantra is from Rgveda second mandala. There are, again, I just want to repeat this for the viewers who are just joining in. There are 10 mandalas, right? This is from the second mandala, 23rd suktam, first mantra, and that is Om Gananam Tva Ganapati Havamahe. So that mantra I will be chanting with you here live, and I will post the lyrics in the description below after this video is posted. So stay with me until the very end, because here I will also give you a brief overview. Of the meaning of the mantra. Okay, so I would invite you to stay present throughout the whole session, so you not only have this great sound bath experience, but also you can have introduction to a Vedic chanting in a way where it is set right, because Ganapati mantra, again, like I said before, is the mantra that is chanted before any other mantra. And of course, I don't have to explain the benefits of Vedic chanting, because Vedic chanting has numerous benefits, including building up, boosting up your confidence, empowering your concentration, sharpening your concentration rather, because Vedic chantings have different intonations in the voices. So upper pitch, lower pitch, flat pitch, double upper pitch. So these different intonations in the voices are involved. So if you miss one intonation, then the mantra is not chanted properly. So for many reasons, Vedic chanting on a regular basis, if you are habituated of doing Vedic chanting on a regular basis, then you get the benefits of sharpening your faculties. When I say faculties, I mean the faculties of the five sensory organs: the chakshu, the eyes; karna, the ears; nasika, the nose; jihwa, the tongue; and tvak is the skin. The five sensory organs, when see, we interact with our external world by means of these five sensory organs, right? We intake the stimulus from the outside world through these five sensory organs, and then we enact through our karmendriyas, the organs of action, to respond to those stimulus, to the stimuli, right, from the external world. So sharpening the faculties of these five sensory organs is very important, because that's when we become present in the present moment. Yeah, so that's why Vedic chanting, or as a matter of fact, any chanting which is can be from the Puranas also, which are not from the Vedas, the Puranas mantra, any kind of the stotram chanting, any kind of chanting on a regular basis enhances our life as a whole. I just explained why. It allows us to be present in the present moment by honing our skills, by sharpening our sensory organs, and making us aware, more conscious of what's going on. Because like I said, the intonations of the upper pitch, lower pitch, of the flat pitch, double upper pitch, if you miss one, then it's not chanted in the proper way, in the Vedic way. So in this Vedic chant, I am gonna chant live in front of you the Ganapati Devata, the Lord Ganesha invocation mantra from the Rigvedas, second mandala, 23rd Suktam, mantra 1, 2.23.1. I will first read out the lyrics and then I will chant it. So for those of you who are just joining in, I want to mention that please do not worry about the lyrics, because the lyrics will be posted in the description below after this video is posted in my channel. So let's begin. The lyrics are Om. Of course, every mantra, Vedic mantra, starts with the universal cosmic sound Om, which has everything inside of it: the beginning, the progression, and the dissolution, right? So the Adimatva, A, U, Ma. The Adimatva means the beginning, the origin of everything. Utkarsha means the progress, right? The maintenance or sustenance. And A, U, Ma, Ma. M for miti or dissolution, the destruction. A, U, M. A, U, M. So Adimatva, Utkarsha, Miti, Om. So it starts with Om here also. Om Gananam Tva Ganapati Havamahe Kaving Kavina Mupamashravastamam Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashrinvannu Tibhisida Sadanam Mahaganapataye Namaha. I will read out the lyrics two more times. Om Gananam Tva Ganapati Havamahe Kaving Kavina Mupamashravastamam Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashrinvannu Tibhisida Sadanam Mahaganapataye Namaha. Okay, one more time I will chant out the lyrics. Read out the lyrics. Om Gananam Tva Ganapati Havamahe Kaving Kavina Mupamashravastamam Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashrinvannu Tibhisida Sadanam Mahaganapataye Namaha. So for those of the viewers, listeners joining in, tuning in right now, I will chant one more time. We are doing the Ganapati Devata from the Rigvedas, 2.23.1, that mantra, one of the foundational mantras of any Vedic chanting. any Vedic chanting, any Vedic rituals. Okay. Om Gananan Tva Ganapatigum Havamahe Kaving Kavina Mupamashravastamam Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashranvannu Tibhisida Sadanam Mahaganapataye Namaha. If I read out the words a little faster, it will be like this. Om Gananan Tva Ganapatigum Havamahe Kaving Kavina Mupamashravastamam Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashranvannutibhis Sida Sadanam Mahaganapataye Namaha. Now, of course, when I read out the words of the lyrics of the mantra, I didn't use the intonations, because the intonations of the voice, the upper pitch, lower pitch, flat pitch, double upper pitch comes in when you are actually chanting the mantra, right? So, which is what we are gonna do right now. So, we will now chant the mantra. So, before we start the chanting, I will invite you to be seated in a comfortably vertical position. So, your spine is more or less erect, in a very comfortable position. It's not, you don't have to be stiffen your body and all of that. Make it relaxed, but the spine should be erect, because the energy of along all the chakras which are along the spinal column, of course you cannot see it, it's energetic matter I'm discussing here, it's a whole different discussion, so that the energy is flowing along the chakras in a free flow fashion. So spine comfortably erect. You can keep your right palm over the left on the center of your lap or on your thighs, both palms facing the ceiling. Palms facing the ceiling indicate a gesture of receiving. So we are receiving something here. So palms facing towards the ceiling, put it on your upper thighs above your knees. Sit in a cross-legged position if you are able to. If you are sitting on a chair, place your feet flat on the mat or on the ground, and vertical, spine comfortably placed, both palms facing the ceiling. Okay. And I would invite all of you to bring your attention to the breath. Bring your attention to the breath means the inhalation and the exhalation. Just bring your attention there. No need to change or anything. Just bring your attention there. Immediately what you will see, that you will find the mind wandering around. That's fine. That's totally normal. That's totally normal. If the mind is wandering around, bring it back to your breath. Okay, bring it back to your breath. So again, focusing on your breath, inhaling deep, long, smooth. This time you see I asked you to deepen your breath. So we are moving from natural breathing to conscious breathing. Deep, long, smooth inhalation. Pause at the peak of your inhale and exhale. Deep, long, smooth exhale. Again, inhaling deep, long, smooth, belly goes out. Pause at the peak. Exhale, deep, long, smooth. One more time. Inhaling deep, long, smooth. All the way up. Pause at the peak. Exhale, deep, long, smooth. Belly comes towards the spine. Okay. Now, why did we do the breathing practice before the Vedic chanting? Because in Vedic chanting, as you will see, there will be a lot of places where you have to complete the whole mantra before you finish it. So you have to have a good grasp on your breathing. So that's why I invited all of you to take part in this breathing exercise of deepening the breath, elongating and elongating the inhalation and elongating the exhalation. Usually exhalation should be about the double the time of inhalation, but if it is not happening right away, you start with at least the same amount of time, then you start extending the exhalation slowly later on. Okay, so with that short breathing exercise, we begin on the actual chant. Ganapati Mantra from the Rgveda, second mandala, 23rd Suktam, first mantra. Okay, I'm chanting the mantra now. Gananam Tva Ganapati Havaamahe Kavim Kavinamupamashravastamam Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashrinvannotibhissida Sadanam Mahaganapataye Namaha. Om Gananam Tva Ganapati Havaamahe Kavim Kavinamupamashravastamam Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashrinvannotibhissida Sadanam Mahaganapataye Namaha. Om Gananam Tva Ganapati Havaamahe Kavim Kavinamupamashravastamam Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashrinvannotibhissida Sadanam Mahaganapataye Namaha. Let's do 2 more times of this chanting, maybe in a slower pace. Om Gananam Tva Ganapati Havaamahe Kavim Kavinamupamashravastamam Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashrinvannotibhissida Sadanam Mahaganapataye Namaha. Let's chant one more time. Be really present in this chanting, because this is the last time I will be chanting. So let all these sacred sound vibrations sink in from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. Let this sacred mantras, the words, the vibrations, mantras are nothing but what stabilizes the mind. How? By their frequencies. Every sound has a frequency, and every frequency has an impact in our body mind system, because our body mind system are impacted heavily by each and every frequency we expose it to. So please pay full attention as I chant the last time this Ganapati Devata mantra from the Rgveda 2.23.1, second mandala, 23rd Suktam, first mantra. Om Gananam Tva Ganapati Havaamahe Kavim Kavinamupamashravastamam Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashrinvannotibhissida Sadanam Mahaganapataye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Now, as I promised, I would explain a little bit the overview of the meaning of this mantra, because when we know the meaning of the mantra, that's when we can associate and relate to the mantra even better than just chanting the mantra without the meaning. Okay, so I will just discuss the meaning a little bit. Ganapati, leader of all the devatas, most superior amongst the wise, because Lord Ganesha, he is the most buddhiman, who holds the highest wisdom, the greatest wisdom. We offer our prayers, sacrificial oblations to you, like a yajna, right? We offer our sacrificial oblations to you. You are the foremost Lord of prayers, the elder son of Lord Shiva. Listen to our prayers. We invoke your presence in this sacred altar or sacrifice. Okay? Prostrations to Mahaganapati, the great Lord of the Ganas. Okay? Mahaganapataye Namaha. So, this was the live rendition of the Vedic chanting of Ganapati Mantra from the Rgveda. I hope you have enjoyed this mantra. I am feeling very tempted to end this live session, maybe chanting for one more time for our viewers who are joining in towards the end. So I will finish this live session chanting one more time from the Rgveda, the Ganapati invocation chant. Om Gananam Tva Ganapati Havamahe Kavim Kavinamupamashravastamam Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashranvannotibhisida Sadanam Mahaganapataye Namaha. Now, I want to tell you that there is also a playlist on sacred sound vibrations, the mantras, the sacred mantras in my channel. Do take a look. I will post the playlist of the sacred sound vibration, the mantras, in this description as well. And I will post another link for the 108-day yoga challenge, the morning yoga Surya Namaskar challenge I have started, where I am infusing mantras with the Surya Namaskar asanas as well. So I would invite all of you to take a look in the videos. It's there already. Today I posted the 22nd day video. So please take a look in that playlist of 108-day yoga challenge, where I will find the mantras infused in the yoga challenge as well. Now what I am doing is we are learning the Nirvana Shatkam mantra in that Sun Salutations yoga challenge. So we just completed the verse 3 of the 6 verses there. Do take a look. I will post the link of the playlist in the description below. And if you have come this far, if you are enjoying these sessions, live sessions, or the videos I'm posting, please put a like there and do a comment. Leave me a comment that what other mantras you chant or you would like to listen in one of the upcoming sessions. I would love to respond to you as soon as possible and fulfill your learning interests. Thank you so much for having this journey with me of the sacred sound vibration and holistic health and healing. I look forward to bring another video very soon to you. And as you know, if you want to get all those information about these uploads, please do hit that subscribe button and the bell notification icon, so that whenever I post a new content, you are the one who get the notification first. Thank you once again for joining the session. I wish you very well, and may Lord Ganapati, the remover of all the vigna, all the obstacles, may the Siddhi Data, may the bestower of all the boons of accomplishments, may Ganapati Devata bless us all. Hari Om Tat Sat. Om Gang Ganapataye Namaha. Take care, everyone.